Common goals or objectives of development plans in India. India adopted the planning with an objective of achieving certain set of goals within a stipulated time period. Now, within the long term, India had set certain common goals which should be achieved by the Planning Commission. Now, what are the main basic goals or objective? Number one, economic growth. So, the first important objective or goal of development of planning in India is achieving of economic growth. Now, economic growth includes both an increase in the per capita income as well as the national income. If we are able to increase both these things, we are able to make a proper increase in the standard of living, and as a result of which the people of India will be able to enjoy a better lifestyle. Now, the growth refers to increase in the country's capacity to produce more output of goods and services. An increase in output of goods and services may result in increased income, which in turn will increase the standard of living of people. Number two, modernization. Modernization refers to the betterment of the technology which India is using. For example, as we know from the previous topics that the state of agriculture in India was very backward at the time of independence. So we need to take a modern approach so as to change the system of cultivation or the system of industry, plowing, fertilizers, etc. The modernization, for example, can be defined as a farmer can increase the output by using high yielding varieties of seed instead of using old traditional ones. That is, we can increase productivity of rice, wheat, or any kind of agriculture if we are able to use more modern seeds. So this is what modernization. Now modernization should not only be confined to the agricultural sector, but it should be increased, or it should be branched out to the industrial section also. For example, there should be no gender inequality. Men and women should have the same rights. Every modern society also makes use of women talents. That is, modernization does not only remain concluded in agriculture, but it should be spreaded in all the other sectors. Number three, self-reliance. Another very important goal of economic development and planning was the achievement of self-reliance. Self-reliance means reduction of dependence on foreign aid or concessional foreign capital. That is, we must become as a country self-reliant so that we should not depend on the imports of other countries. We should produce all the materials on our country so that the level of imports becomes lesser and lesser. Number four, social justice. Social justice is also a very important uh, goal of economic development and planning. That is, if there is no social justice, then there is no meaning of increase in the national income and all. If we are not able to increase or distribute that increase in proper proportion. So, establishment of socialist pattern of society is very important, where each member of the society gets equal opportunities in the field of education, health, nutrition, occupation, etc. Number five, increase in employment. So another very important objective of our plan has always been better utilization of manpower resources and increasing employment opportunities. So we can say that increase in the level of employment has also been a very important goal for the economic planning and development. And number six, economic stability. So a very important objective is that of economic stability. If there is no economic stability in a country, then all the increase in national income, per capita income, employment will be meaningless. Economic stability refers to that there should be no volatility of prices. That is, prices should not be increasing at a very high rate or increasing at a very low rate like this. It should not happen. So economic stability implies the absence of frequent occurrence of price changes. Thus, we may say that removal of poverty has been the main objective of our plans, so that if people are lesser poor, then they are able to afford the basic needs of life, that is food, shelter, clothing and education.